Boruto to Blue Vortex hinted to the possibility of Naruto returning to the battlefield to face off against Jura, who currently wants to devour him. Naruto, who is currently being held captive in the dimension, is nowhere near Jura, so how will he be able to get to him? Before getting into my theories, tell me yours in the comments, would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, let's get right into it. So what are the possibilities? First, we have Jura using his Rinnegan. The Rinnegan allows the user to enter dimension. We saw Sasuke going to Jigen's Karma dimension, Momoshiki's dimension, and even Boruto Karma's dimension. But in my research, I found out that not all Rinnegan possesses this ability, which can be the case for Jura. And I know that sounds like I'm coming to a dead end here, but Hidari, who was created using Sasuke's Chakra, also has the Rinnegan. I just wonder if some of Sasuke's Chakra caused Hidari to inherit that ability to access dimension, which will assist Jura in reaching Naruto. Now for my second possibility, defeating and consuming Kawaki or some of his Chakra. When Jura announced that his target was Naruto, there was an excitement in the fandom to see Jura versus Kawaki. And now coming to think about it, these Shinjus get their ability is still somewhat of a mystery. The only thing we know is that they get their ability from the people the clawgrams consume, but we still don't know what will happen if the Shinju themselves consume the target. So I made this assumption that Jura will eventually target Kawaki to get to Naruto, and if the consumption of the individual does the same thing as the clawgrams, he will inherit Kawaki's ability to access dimension, and also the other abilities. Now I know consuming Kawaki sounds like killing Kawaki, which I don't think will happen in the near future, but if we look to that flash forward scene, Kawaki is saying that he will send Boruto to where he sent the 7th. Even though we aren't sure about when this Boruto and Kawaki fight happened, we can assume it's way in the future, possibly after the Shinju invasion. So Kawaki isn't dead, but Jura getting some of Kawaki's Chakra in the battle by either absorbing it using the Rinnegan, which could eventually upgrade him to get the ability to access that dimension. Now I know these theories are really pushing it, but if you think it's possible, tell me in the comments, and if they aren't and you have a theory, please tell me in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated and also helpful that if we can come up as a community with a theory that could actually happen as like really close to what could actually happen. Now my final theory on how I think he can get to Naruto is that Jura might be able to access the Daikokuten dimension. In chapter 6 of Boruto to Blue Vortex, Boruto stated that these Shinjus have evolved from the clawgram thanks to Code interference with his karma. And even though Code isn't a Nutsuki or a Nutsuki vessel, his karma possesses chakra or DNA from Isshiki. And with the way how these Shinjus are made, Isshiki DNA or chakra could have been used to create Jura and the other Shinjus. And this could give Jura the ability to access dimension by the way of inheritance with how all the other Shinjus are created. Even though we don't see him with the dojutsu, there's a chance that he might know where this dimension is. Maybe just somehow, like how Sasuke sensed Jigen's dimension, maybe he can do the same thing and somehow access it, maybe with the Rinnegan or anything. I know I'm coming around with a full circle here. Also, we see him sitting on a cube similar to Isshiki. Maybe that was a subtle hint that he has the ability to access the Daikokuten dimension. If his Daikokuten dimension and Kawaki's dimension are the same, I have no idea, but maybe there's a way you can cross paths with it. That's it for the video, guys. If you found it interesting or somewhat helpful or just completely horrible, just tell me in the comments below. Be greatly appreciated. And if you guys are new here and you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channel for more Boruto related content. And thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!